What is going on, guys? It is Duke, and today we are going to jump back in, kind of dealing with some of the people that we've been neglecting here on the channel. That's my Town Hall 9 people. Basically, you guys have been asking what's going on, where are the attacks for Town Hall 9, what's going on. Basically, since post-update, we've really been dealing with a lot of Town Hall 10s. There's been so much Town Hall 10 content out there that I just really feel like I wanted to jump into it because basically that well has been dry for so long. Now the Town Hall 10s are getting their time to shine. It's time to jump back in and see what's going on at the Town Hall 9 level. Heavy Hitters just finished up a great win over against Terps. Win big. Terps are going to be a CWL season. Is that season 5? Season 4? I'm not too sure which season it is. They're going to be a participant in that. Heavy Hitters, they're kind of left out, which to my disgruntled, it's kind of mind-blowing because they're a great clan, great war hitters, professional, fair play. They do everything by the book, and they're just a cool clan to hang out with. Cool clan to talk to. These guys have been one of my favorite since I started playing the game, let alone since I started recording these videos for everyone out there. So we're going to jump in and check out a few of the attacks. Like I said, we're going Town Hall 9. Before we get rolling, make sure you guys are subscribed. I'm trying to cover all the bases here. Farming, war, Town Hall 11, 10, 9, not so much 8, so we got a slower roll there. But trying to do everything that we can to get everyone included, make everyone feel welcomed, but subscribe. Make sure you catch out more. Turn on those notifications to see what's going on when the videos are dropping. We're going to jump into Town Hall 9 looking at golems. We're going to check out different compositions here using a 1 golem, using a 2 golem, and using a 3 golem attack. So we'll jump in, we'll look at those and check them out. Alright, first one here is by Caniac, going with a Witch Slap using 1 golem. Now, Witch Slap was basically all the rage maybe about 6 months ago. It was nuts, but here we go. We see Caniac using a couple healers on each side for the witches, and he's got 1 golem going straight up the gut, using the wizards for a funnel, which is always perfect. Wizards are best suited for funneling. Not sure what else really, maybe some support with heroes, but as you can see, Clan Castle is rolling out. We have the heroes, we got the jump spell right up the center, like I said, right up the gut, and the bowlers going in. So right there, another jump going down, getting right into that core. Now, basically the best premise with these style of attacks when you're going with kind of a spread like this with a Witch Slap is to get in and to hollow out the center of the base. And also in the center of the base, you're going to create a distraction for your witches that are going around the sides. As you can see down at the bottom there, beyond the bowlers, we have a good handful of witches. And then up top here, it looks like those witches are still going strong with those healers on their back. Meanwhile, it looks like Barbarian King, he did his job. He took one for the team. He is down for the count. Queen is still in there, pounding away at walls, what she does best. But meanwhile, up top, we have those witches are just going crazy with those healers. They are tough to stop, especially against those point defenses. We do have a splash mortar on the back end there, but Queen is taking care of that bomb tower. Going to go over and add some support with that wizard tower, and we just have that point Tesla over there. So basically 1 defense left. That is going to be the mortar after that. Tesla goes down, but that's gone. So that's basically it. So if you're not looking to go heavy, some people, which I don't really understand, like to be conservative with their resources when it comes to war. Maybe some of you guys in the lower clans, maybe not too crazy. This is a good one. You use 1 golem, and you got your bowlers in the CC. So 1 golem, a handful of witches, and a handful of wizards. That should do you good for the Witch Slap using 1 golem. Alright, we got Haida going in with 2 golem, with a 2 golem. Go Wee Wee. Go Wee Wee has been around since basically the birth of witches and golems. It is just a reliable attack. As you can see, those golems are going to come down and they are going to tank like the beast they are. And then you have the witches just spread and the wizards. Basically, it is like a wall. It is almost like a hurricane that is going to rip through this base. It is really good to have the witches going around the outside. You can have them go in the middle, But as you can see, those skeletons on that army camp down there, the skeletons just go through and they will razor. Now you see the queen right in the middle there. We got some jump spells just to get through these compartments. That hound is not really going to have much of an influence over the raid, which is I'm still not sure why guys are using hounds in clan castles. Basically slows down attacks, but with the offensive troops being so strong these days, I just really don't see it. I've never really seen, or lately have seen, an attack that has been foiled by a hound in the CC. But right here you have queen doing her thing, getting rid of all those pups. We still have witches on both sides, and the queen still has her ability, and she is going to hop on through and take care of some of those defenses on the back end. We have some storage units back there that are going to hold up, and they might contain those witches in the bowler. But basically this attack has basically gone through and torn up the base. Now you can see we have the Tesla just focusing on those golems, which is going to create a distraction, and they are not going to be able to do anything about that as far as the Tesla goes. But we still have all kinds of witches left rolling through this base, about 375 skeletons. This one is destroyed, so if you're looking for a good composition using 2 golems, this is a good one here. You cannot go wrong. You can fail, but you cannot go wrong when you're using Go Wee Wee in your war attacks. This is a perfect one. Dozen witches, 2 golems, a handful of wizards, and bowlers in the CC, and it's all good. Alright, now the final attack we're going to look at is by Suppressor. He is going with a 3 golem Go Wee Wee, a little bit more tankier here, which is always a good thing. You like to get your tanks going in there, creating all kinds of distractions. You got the jump spell. He's bringing 3 tanks and 3 jump spells. As you can see, this is a compartmentalized base, so it could be a little bit trickier to get through, especially with your golems. So he has the spread behind, which is always going to be your wizards, and some good amount of witches. He's got bowlers in the CC, which is a reoccurring theme here, as you can see. But we have a nice little Tesla farm. 4 Teslas pop up. Thank God we have golems in there, kind of tanking for them, and the Barbarian King, which, as I said on the spring trap, it's kind of like a golem with a sword. As he goes through, he will create all kinds of damage. He'll jump on through, and it looks like they're going to go the other way, and they're going to hop over into the center of this base here. Looks like the Expos are now targeted in on those baby golemites. So on the back end there, we still have the witches doing their thing. They are going to get caught up. Hopefully they'll be able to pop up enough skellies in time. But Barbarian King and the Queen still have all their health. We have the Clan Castle troops come out firing, trying to get rid of what's going on in the center there. And we got some back-end loons coming in for that mortar, which is a great idea. Like I said, I love the back-end support. But looks like King is down. Queen still has her ability. She is just going to tear everything up in the center there. The cannon's about to go down. Air defenses do nothing at this point to this raid, and it's really a mortar and a cannon over there on the left-hand side. So looks like the wizard's going to do his, the witches are going to do their thing. All kinds of witches all over the place. We got them on the left side, we got them on the top side, we got them in the middle. Queen is trying to get through this wall. So once we can get through that wall, they'll be able to pick off those defenses, which is not going to be a problem. So a level 30 queen here with just a few defenses left is nothing. So mortar, bomb tower, and the hidden little builder's hut over there, which the one skeleton is working on. That is kind of cute. So as you can see, he's going to town, and that's all that's left. 99%, 100, 3-star. So as you can see, guys are always asking me how many golems maybe should I bring to the party. You can bring 1, you can bring 2, you can bring 3 if you want. It all depends on how you put it. It all works well. They all do their role, and it is significant. So, any questions you have, make sure you comment down below. I love hearing from you guys. Like I said, I'm always have my notifications on from you guys. So, return the favor, put your notifications on. We'll rap about it. We'll talk about it. 1, 2, 3 golems is always a good thing. Like I said, you can't go wrong using those shields for the ground. We will catch you guys next time.